It's like, look, we do this to make this happen.
Yep.
And when that happens, we'll do this.
Yeah.
You know, cause and effect over and over again. So that's why I say they know, you know, when motherfuckers tweet and post all these police killing people, on one hand, I understand this needs to be seen. But on the other hand, it's like, okay, what really needs to be done is not post shit.
Hello.
And we know what needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's kind of like letting the steam out of what needs to be done.
Dominique been saying that shit.
You feel good for a minute when you post that picture.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, you really haven't put an effort forward to stopping this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you really gonna stop it, the last thing you want is a post like that coming from you. You know, that's how I look at that shit.
Right.
Don't post me shit. I ain't post shit. Don't tag me and shit.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do when
Right.
it comes my way.
Yeah.
And I hope I never do. I just.
Right.
Down south?
Oh.
They
In the
got
Midwest.
land. They
It's,
got land.
I have not. Yeah, they doing it on their own
They got
property.
land.
Until you have gone to a gun show, and that opened my eyes when I first started really researching. I'm like, look at these motherfuckers up here, man. And I'm gonna tell you, 3% is non-white.
Yeah.
And you're looking at cats that I know he ain't got no money, but I know he done spend about 10 grand in this motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah. And see, but there's the thing too. I told you, all my folks lying, they got money because they got a little bit of something mineral coming from their land,
Yes,
and they
sir.
paying.
Yes, sir.
Because see, again, this class is paying this class to be that buffer, to be ready to fight and do what they
Well,
have to do.
you know what? This is how I look at it too. I look at it like this. If I have to do all of this, guess what, man? I'm gonna live somewhere else and I'm gonna have my businesses here. Let the business stay in this raggedy motherfucker. I'll be off in motherfucking Pompeii, motherfucker. You not gonna know where I'm at. Wherever I'm at, I don't have to worry about shooting a motherfucker every day.
Right.
How about
right.
Rabbit
Exactly.
ears in the south, like, ooh,
that?
they
Exactly.
acting
Off
fool.
grid like a motherfucker, man.
I can
You
see
need
that
no
though.
grid,
I
yeah.
can see living off the grid.
That's the other thing.
Under,
Motherfucker.
you know,
Look
just
up Earth shifts.
yeah,
Did
keep
you
that.
look them up right quick? Did you see
To
that?
They got
I'm sorry.
no, you're fine.
Because I know you.
No.
Yes, sir.
I could totally see that. Earth chips. Oh, the biotexture. Yeah. I guess that doing that
Right.
is it works as long as you can keep the community small because
But see, that's the thing. If we, you know, everybody, you know, the hood. All right, goddammit. Let's make the hood somewhere where ain't nobody at. Let's do that. There ain't nothing wrong. You know, that's why they got that one kid, Nature Boy. Have you seen this nigga?
I've heard.
It's a young dude. The young kids be on a Nature Boy, be on the natural everything, to eat this, and he picked up his people and moved to fucking Costa Rica or some shit. It's kind of like a cult, you know. It starts
the
getting cultish.
nature boy. Okay.
You know, that's why, you know, a lot of people, you know, if you could do that without have to worry about some cultish type shit.
Right. That's the problem though.
You
It's
know.
like if it's too small of a community and then someone is the leader, then they become
Yeah, see,
like
that's
this
the thing.
demigod
Ain't no
and then
leader shit.
right.
Get your
And then,
leader ass
and then
out
all of
here,
a
man.
sudden people are drinking Kool-Aid and shit.
Right, they start.
You
It's, yeah, because there's a lot of you gotta. I mean, the fact is, there's a lot of motherfuckers that don't want to think on their own. They
want
told.
to be led. You're right.
They're scared to death to
Yes.
think for themselves. Now, that's the problem. That's the main problem.
That's the biggest problem.
The main problem. You got a bunch of motherfuckers on both sides that are too scared to go meet each other.
Right.
You know.
Right.
Remember, Charlie Murphy said, "Motherfucker." We used to watch boxing. Always watching boxing with that nigga. They had these two motherfuckers that wouldn't fight. They wasn't throwing punches. He said, "You see here, Reeves? You know what this is? This is an agreement of pussies." I said, "An agreement of pussies?" He's like, "Yes, an agreement of pussies. As pussies, they have agreed not to fuck each other up mentally. They're like,
Yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
we're-
I won't hit you, you don't hit me, and we'll both be safe. It's an agreement of pussies."
Wow.
I'm like,
I like
"Real."
that. And that's what it is. I
Speaking
like
of which,
that.
Did you see what Deontay Wilder did this weekend?
Nah.
I've seen it.
Knocked that sucker out.
Oh, in that fight, I did see that fight.
Oh!
I didn't see the fight, but my man Dewan B, what up? He posted some shit.
Oh my God.
Are we on?
I don't know. Are you rolling?
We're on the
Where you- Oh, but why is your... Oh, you're a
Cool.
pre-roll. All right.
Yeah, I saw that fight. He posted a clip where they showed that fight. I mean that punch
Oh my God.
in like 3 different angles.
Yes. I'm surprised homeboy's neck. His head's attached to
His
body.
neck,
What he
nigga,
catch him with?
his earlobe stretched around to the other earlobe and came back in a section. His earlobe, they slowed it down. You see that nigga's earlobe stretched like silly putty.
Oh.
That nigga heard that.
You know, because he's so tall anyway. He cut that cap with a textbook right. Bah!
Man, and you could even see the twist
Yes!
on it.
Like, ding! Like one of those, like, bah!
Right, his head hit his
It
shoulder.
caught in my ear. Not fully extended, but like about right here. Not a short one out here. With them long arms.
So you had that whip
it
on there.
travels.
Yeah.
And when he was
Not
out,
even out.
and when he was knocked out, it was one of them snoring knockouts.
Before he hit the mat.
The nigga was having
That's
real
what
dreams.
He was like, did
Legs
this shit
still
really just
standing there.
happen?
Yeah, he was out before he hit the mat. His body was
Yeah,
asleep
yeah.
like a motherfucker.
Wow.
That's when the legs still standing there.
You know, but hey, man, that's boxing, man. That's why, you know.
And that's what he was saying afterwards. He was like, man, we risk our lives in here.
Yeah.
He said, I know we talk a lot of shit before the fight. Sometimes we really mean it. He said, but after we done stood toe to toe, the head is not meant to get hit.
Yeah.
He said, so I went up to him, I hugged him, I gave him a kiss.
Goddamn right, man.
Told him, thank you, you good, God bless you. As the world should be able to do this, we're doing it here in the ring.
Right.
Yep.
We don't have the differences, get into it, man up.
And the only problem is that motherfucker was still hardly awake. He's like, yes. I vote for Truman.
Right.
Yes. Save the whale.
Save the world.
That motherfucker.
Can you turn that arrow?
But boxing, that's the
I had
thing.
to hold you on.
When laughers get technical.
Gotta get a breeze going.
Gotta be ready when you do the show.
Okay.
They
Yeah.
don't want to just be laughers. They gotta let us know.
They got that right.
I'm also the director. And I'm also the cameraman. So everything's
And
not
he's my
laughing.
buddy. He's my
Right.
partner.
Partner.
Right.
That's director of photography, asshole.
Yeah.
Just laughing.
Asshole.
Say it like you mean it.
Yeah. That's true. All right, I guess we should start the show.
Let's
though.
start the show.
All right, hey, what up, everybody?
Welcome
Welcome.
to Freeze Talks. I'm your host, comedian Freeze Love. We have our co-host, Miss Linda Hamlin Denton, writer extraordinaire. We also have the original Mad Laughers crew. We have the Mad Laugher and the Laughers Journeyman.
Holding audition.
We had an apprentice. Yes, we had an apprentice
Yeah,
laughing
he
last
was
week.
kind
You
of
know what I mean?
suspect.
He's got to learn, you know.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
sitting there smiling. It's like, hey, what are you smiling? Laugh.
Right. Yeah.
You don't need smiles. What is that for the deaf people that are not listening?
Right.
You know, come on.
Yes.
Perfect, indeed.
Yeah.
But he did all right. He's, you know, but he's not. He wasn't as good as our journeyman, Mr. Dominique Brown.
He's so young and cool.
Yeah, he hasn't figured it out
His
yet.
laugh is cool. Freeze love is
Uncle
hilarious.
And then a smile.
Right. Uncle Paulie is funny.
Quali
It's my
just
dude,
cracks
though.
me up. Oh my, how was your week?
Good. I've been in the studio, so I've been working crazy late nights. But I'm making what up, Keon Music, Kenny Tomlin, these dudes, my man Tommy. Tommy is the Death Row engineer. He's the engineer for Tupac, all of them cats. That's the crew. Be up late. We got some bomb shit coming for this album.
Very
Yes,
nice. Very nice.
Funny
Very nice.
and dope, and you know,
Right.
I can't wait. It's
How's the jump roping?
the jump rope is cool, man. I've been hanging with it. I'm gonna have to put it up, you know, and show you guys.
Yes.
You know,
This-
maybe mix it in with the parkour, whole
Right.
workout thing.
For real.
You know, bike riding,
I like it. I like
whole
it.
thing, you know.
Are you got? I want to see you do the building thing with the parkour, like
What do you mean?
you know, like
from this building to that building?
right. You know.
Yeah, I used to do that, but you know, There's one thing you got to remember. You get up there, one slight thing. The wind's not just right, detrimental. It can be detrimental.
Very.
I got a show. I mean, after all, I'm a comedian.
Right.
You know,
That's a side thing.
Not a parkourist. I do it. It's a hobby.
It's a hobby, but you're right.
It's a hobby. You know, I have fun with it, but I'm not.
You got skills with it.
I'm not trying to be seen for being parkour. Nigga.
Right.
Come on, man.
So that's an inner
I do it
circle.
for physical shit.
Okay.
Stay in shape. Stay in tip-top shape.
So last week we had the craziness happen with the feed.
Man, from now on I'm Froze Burgundy.
Right?
That's what people been calling me.
Right, Burgundy.
That shit was Froze Burgundy.
Because he kept repeating on the Burgundy. Oh my God,
that
was
shit
so
was funny as fuck.
It
but
was hilarious.
Yes, thank you. And if you haven't seen, you know, we put the ending up.
Mm-hmm.
The last 17 minutes, the famous Daddy Rich story.
That story.
Which is an epic story.
For sure.
For me. Peace out. What up, Daddy Rich? I know you're still out there.
Yeah, so you're Freeze Love Burgundy or Freeze Burgundy.
Yeah,
that was hilarious. That really
shit
was.
It ain't about cripping or bleeding. And the golf hat would match the jump. You had a burgundy. You had a burgundy. And it ain't about the cripping or bleeding. And this is over and over. That shit was like... And I was high trying to chat, and I'm chatting like... Because you know, if you chat and you stop, like my phone died, and then I plugged it back in, but you're delayed.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You come back where you left, but the group has moved on. So you be like, what's this Freeze Burgundy shit about? And then I saw like, what the and then I'm trying to look, I'm thinking it's my equipment.
Right,
like,
everybody was.
I'm driving, and then it's blowing me up like, oh, something's wrong with the feed. I'm like, what's wrong? It's stuck on Burgundy. I was like, what?
Stuck on Burgundy. I'm like, do something.
I'm like, I'll be home in 5 minutes.
Yeah, so that was it. But
that was cool.
just the fun
That's
of what we
love.
do.
That's a freeze.
That
Freeze
becomes
Talks classic moment.
That really, yes, it becomes a classic moment.
That was the first time for us, you know.
Yeah.
You know, hey,
we're making our way through. It's cool.
We doing this.
Yeah.
You know, our fans is our thing. What up?
Yes.
Freeze World, baby. Yeah, they somebody hit up 5150 Nation, which always love for 5150. So what? That's my brother. Also big up to my man Ray Grady doing his thing.
Gotta get Ray on the show.
Yeah, well, hell yeah, man. We you know, a lot of these brothers, our fans come from that, and they rooting for all of us. And I'm happy as fuck. I'm thankful to be in that category because I respect everyone I just mentioned a lot. Like, I look at them as being top tier people in this shit.
Right.
A lot of podcasts like 85 South, my young comedian McFly, some other cats. Who else? My man Gilly the Kid. Where's Wallow? Those dudes are out of Philly. I love this stuff because it's organic, and it's real, and it's young brothers, older brothers, whoever. And the thing what you have to kind of like beat out of your head is there's no competition, and nobody compete. We're not competing. It's not a competition because you don't lose anything. I don't lose anything if you watch 85 South.
Yes.
And you watch me. I gain if you watch, you know, Zoe Williams and then you watch 5150. There's no competition if you watch me. It's all, everyone builds. It all blows. It's there for, it's there. You don't have to watch right now. You could watch some shit that we did 3-4 weeks ago. And still at any time. And that's, I appreciate that, you know. And I can't appreciate it because of my age. Young motherfuckers don't look at it like that. Because I want to know right now what's happening. Like, yeah, motherfucker, you don't even know how beautiful this is.
You really don't.
Young motherfucker.
And there's something.
I fuck with young motherfuckers. Hey, I fuck with you young motherfuckers because I'm jealous. I wish I had your youth.
that agility.
All the youth, man. To be so stupid and it not matter.
Right.
You get old, nigga, you can't be stupid no more.
Right. Because people are looking at you like, really? Exactly.
Nigga, that put you on, oh, you got that question, that answer wrong again. Well, guess what, motherfucker? You got a special little home for your ass with a bunch of soft shits. You don't have to worry about falling down and shit.
Oh.
Yeah, you gonna, whatever you bump into, you'll be all right, you old motherfucker. Right.
Oh my God.
But with the podcast, there's something for everyone, you know, so you can find the things that interest you and just dig that.
I tell you, man, start your podcast. I don't care who the fuck you are, man. Mm-hmm. Gary V. Look up Gary V. He wrote the book Crush It. Mm-hmm. Now, my wife.
The Jewish guy?
Yeah, he's a Jewish dude. He's a Russian Jew.
Oh, okay.
He's got an interesting story. He wrote this book called Crush It. Then he wrote another book called Crushing It.
Okay.
Now, my wife, she always gets, because I always talking, she says, motherfucker, you act like you read the fucking book and you practice what he does. You tell everybody, read Crush It, read, you ain't read shit. I ordered the book. And I read it. You know, it's only 148 pages.
Right.
Okay? But I'm not one of these motherfuckers. I don't have to read every page. I read enough to say, okay, I get the gist of this shit. The fuck, man. Cause look, I'm a free thinker, man. I don't want too much of your information.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, man, I guess it's a Sagittarius thing. It's like, look, man, I want to be able to come up with my own shit.
Right.
And I want to have the fucking the confidence to know that I came up with this.
Right.
And it works for me. But it's a bunch of shit from other places put in. Yeah, but not everything. I don't want to do everything.
No.
But I tell them off, you want to do everything. So anyway, I did read it, and the reason I knew about it, because my a radio DJ, when I was on the road, this dude hipped me to this years ago. And I forget his name, man. I forgot your name, brother, because this was, I do a lot of fucking radio stations when you tour, you know. Right. But what is the dude? He calls himself the Black Somebody, man. The Black Market? No, it was the old General Hospital, All of My Children, Days of Our Lives, old soap operas. What's the most famous motherfucking male character on the soap operas?
Would it be Victor?
Victor
Newman.
Victor Newman. He calls himself the Black Victor Newman.
Okay.
And he hips me to this Crush It, bro. I don't know why, but he hipped me to Crush It, and I just pass it on because it's real. But that's what it is. That's the day we live in, man. This is the day we live in. Whatever the fuck you do, you better figure out a way to get it on this goddamn internet. Right. Me as a comedian, I have to figure out a way to put my comedy on this internet. That's my struggle. This is all the shit, the grandiose, fun, prestigious shit I've done, and all of that is nothing if it's not on this motherfucker right here. That's what I had to learn. That's what my age group has to learn. I don't give a fuck. If you're a car salesman, nigga, you better get your page up. Now this weekend we got a 19 so-and-so Toyota, whatever. Right. Clothing, whatever the fuck it is. And this is cool, man, because we didn't have this. I didn't have this when I was a young dude. Right. You had to go through so many people just to get the money.
To get mediocre.
Right, because you Russian too, don't forget. And it ain't no, hey man, I don't like the way this looks. Well, fine, motherfucker, wait in line. And he's like, God damn. I just gave this nigga $800 for a 30-second reel. That shit is, it isn't what it is today, you know.
Yeah, right.
So.
No, it's a wonderful thing.
Big up to all the podcasts out there.
All of them.
If I forgot you and you ain't off my head, I'm sorry, but fuck you. I don't mean that in a bad way.
I was expecting you to say that.
I didn't either.
I thought
but I didn't mean fuck you like, don't be mad at me, motherfucker.
What? Hello?
I didn't mean fuck you in a bad way. if you got a podcast and I didn't say your name.
Okay. It's
Can you bring it up?
Is it possible for you to bring it up to apartment 12?
To the road.
Because we're right in the middle of shooting a podcast.
You'll be on TV or something, and you'll get
Some
your product will get
Pardon?
a commercial.
No. You can just open the gate.
Yeah, no
Come
lock.
right upstairs.
Come right.
Open the gate and then come right up the stairs, and
To
we'll be
his
right
left.
at the top of the stairs.
To his left.
To your left. Okay. Thank you.
We got to get our weed, man.
Well, yeah, I think you might be thinking, it's like, what?
That's a weed man, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was like, what is he? Why? He
By the
was.
way, fans, we're looking for a new sponsor.
Yeah, we're looking
Yeah.
for a new sponsor. The last guys couldn't get it together.
Yeah, I was
Keep
kind
it
of.
plain and
Keep
simple.
trying.
I mean, this is overwhelming. All this. Yeah, no, we're not mad or nothing. It's
Right.
just that, you know,
It just wasn't
you
working.
don't understand what this is when you start this.
Yes.
You get people from fucking Iowa trying to order weed.
Right.
You know? Yeah, I'm in Boston. I'm watching FREEZTALKS and I want to get an 8 out of Bold Dreams you just gave Freeze. Well, you said you deliver. Come on, bring it out here. Come on to Boston. I'm a selfie. Yay, bring the weed, you fuck. That's what happened.
I thought we. Okay, so so back
Yeah.
to our sentences. We have people. Wait, what are we doing?
Contact.
We are talking, right?
Yeah, we're going.
Look.
That contact is
Well, right. It's like okay. So
yeah, we was talking about podcasts and you forgot you was on a podcast.
Right.
We got a goddamn podcast. We're doing it right now.
I did not sound like that. So anyway, we asked our awesome viewers to share a traumatic experience, and we were just sharing some of them anonymously,
Right.
to help uplift and inspire people to,
To hold each other in our
Yeah.
good thoughts, man, and you know.
Right.
What's up, homie? I don't think Judy
and-
want to be on
I
camera.
don't even think he wanted to come upstairs.
Right,
It's
that's
like-
the good kind.
He tried
Hey
to
man, look, you could be sponsored for this, man. Man, I'm telling you, man, you'll be busy, man. You get people order. Yeah, you'll make some deliveries to Hawaii. Fucking with FREEZTALKS. Yeah, I'm in Spain. I'm in South Africa. Bring that weed,
I
motherfucker.
work for a Catholic church, but
Oh, see, he's
Work for a
like,
Catholic
he's
church.
like, this is my side hustle. I can't be seen on your podcast. But anyway, okay. So we asked people to, the goal is to uplift, inspire, and let everybody
Right.
know, you're not alone.
You're not alone.
So I just pulled one for this one because it's a little bit. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there we go.
It's a little bit. What did you get?
Some Blue Dreams. There we go with the Blue Dreezy. Mm-hmm. Blue Dreezy. Mm-hmm. And we got some motherfucking Skywalker OG.
the company we called is what is on that phone right there.
It's what it was. Flyweed.
Flyweed. Mm-hmm. They do got some flyweed delivery. It's pretty cool. I mean, on one hand, it's cool because they brought it here. But in all actuality, I'm not impressed. That was my entire time in Washington Heights. I had to make 2-3 calls. Call up my man Sosa, call up my man Powder, call up my man fucking Manny. It was like, hey man, what's up? ¿Qué pasó? What happened? How many? I like, nigga, cuatro. Trae cuatro. Tato. That means see you in a minute.
Tato.
And they would be there. Up them steep ass hills. Washington Heights is steep hills.
Yep.
They didn't give a fuck. Through the snow, through the rain, they'd be all day delivery. And you could do codes like, hey, give me a number 2. Okay, I got you. That means a motherfucker. A number 2 means 2 dubs and a pack of Newports. And I don't want to walk all. You see, you could get milk. You think this nigga's gonna bring any milk? No. Washington Heights.
So they've got a long way to go in the customer service arena, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So for this one, I picked one because it was a little long, but I think very powerful in regards to perseverance. So he said, "You said one sentence, but I need more. I was molested by my biological brother, and I told my mom when it happened, and she swept it under the rug because she held him in high esteem till this day. This happened through the age of 9 through 11. This person is 40 years old now. And he says, now, I served 7 years honorably in the U.S. Navy. I got out and went to school, and I'm now an electronics design engineer. An electronics design engineer with a beautiful wife and a 5-year-old daughter. I said all this because I know you can do anything you want if you work hard and stay focused. But lately, it's really wearing on me because I've held it in all these years. So I told you because what you said just made me do this right now."
Wow.
Wow.
So that was a serious catharsis for this person.
You know.
Just being able to say it.
Exactly. And that's so heavy, so deep, because what I'm trying to say is so many people that we're standing right next to are brave people, are strong people, man. That's what I'm trying to point out.
Right.
We don't know who this person is. You could have been in line in back of this person. You could have serviced this person today. Maybe this person let you go ahead of them in line. We don't know each other. But this is how deep it is. We are dealing with heavy shit as humans. We don't know, we don't know what the next person is going through. And thank you for sharing that with us. It's so heavy because it's a person that's been hurt on so many levels. By people you love.
By people you love. Who are supposed to protect you. Yes.
He failed. Your brother failed at that.
Mm-hmm.
He failed. You get an F on that. Mm-hmm. And then you go to the person, your mother, who can't acknowledge it, who doesn't want to, because that's how deep it is. She don't want to, she can't accept that.
Right.
Whatever the fuck. So they sweep it under the rug. See, as a parent, when you're told this information, if something, heavy shit like this, parents are humans too.
Right.
They don't know what to do. People that you confided just because they are your boss, your supervisor, your parent, your close one, just because they're that to you, that does not mean that they are capable of doing the correct thing for what you need at that time.
Right. Right.
So you could be angry and fault these people, but it's a waste of time. Anger is holding that anger and holding that in. Mm-hmm. You have to make it manifest in other ways, which he has.
Exactly.
Strong ways. Mm-hmm. You took that and you made it make you persevere. Mm-hmm. You made it set up a family household that you want to do. The way you know it needs to be. For what you lacked, you won't lack in that as a father.
Right.
So, this is my humble opinion. I'm not. Mm-hmm. I'm just telling you as a person, man. God bless you, man. And someone's going through that right now.
Right now.
And to the person that is going through that right now, and you may think your life is over, you just heard randomly someone that has made it through that and doing well and never shared that before, was motivated to share. Maybe that's for you specifically.
Exactly.
Look at it like that. Nothing is coincidence. Everything happens at the time it's supposed to. Mm-hmm. When your goal is to help, when your goal is to be positive, to shed some positivity on it, to bring up, which is, I'm telling you, that's all I'm trying to do. I laugh, we smoke weed, we joke, we talk about shit, talk about painful shit. Just get it out, man, whatever, man.
Right.
You don't know who it's going to touch.
You don't know, because
them alone.
Right, because that's all. Hey, man, I'm not doing nothing just to do it, man. I'm not that dude. I never have been.
Right. And most of us come from a generation of parents and grandparents who held things in. They did not share this, especially
man,
in black families.
Because the stories are so horrible.
Exactly. Right.
So painful. Mm-hmm. They didn't hold this in to spite anyone. They hold this in because...
To cope.
We talking, man, people have been beat up on this earth, man.
Right.
Us people, us black people, African American descendants of slavery, guess what? We've been fucked up, but guess what? Everybody has. White people too. Mm-hmm. A lot of you motherfuckers living in privilege, you think that doesn't have an effect on you?
Right.
You're fucked up because of, the imbalance just like we do.
Yeah.
That's why I don't be too hard on nobody, man. Mm-hmm. We all fucked up in one way or another, man. That's what unifies us. We're all fucked up one way or another. Mm-hmm. So nobody's perfect, man. We all going through something. That's how come it's important to laugh. That's how come it's important to stop and smell the roses. Look at the shit that seems insignificant. It's very significant. Mm-hmm. That's why we here, man.
Right.
Anyway,
enough from glance, a forward stride.
Yeah.
Backwards glance, a forward stride. That's real, because you can't cry over small spilled milk. All those little sayings, they've been around for a real reason. They still apply.
They apply.
You cannot cry over spilled. Shit's happened.
Yeah.
That's the past, man.
Yeah.
You want to live in the past? Thing about the past is it's your recollection of it.
Right.
That doesn't mean it's the truth. Mm-hmm. It's the truth for you from your point of view. There's a whole nother point of view on what
mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That we have no control over, that we don't even have the information to apply to how we felt the way we felt. So it's like, that's why you get to glance at that shit.
Yes.
In the future, look to it, like that's where I want to go, but again.
Yes.
That's an idea, motherfucker.
Right.
That's in your head.
When you put that together, that's an idea.
It's an idea. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not at home yet. I have an idea of what it's going to be like when I get there.
Right.
I'm still here. I got a whole freeway to make
here.
it from there to
Exactly.
there.
Exactly.
Shit goes down, man.
Yes.
So, that's why you can't even be wrapped up in the future too much. Mm-hmm. You got to live in the present. How many times in the present are we amongst people that are strangers, people that we don't know?
Right.
And guess what? They're just like you. They're just like me.
Right.
We're alike, man.
So please keep sending us your sentence about one traumatic event in your life, and if you need to add a few more details, cool. But we just want to keep sharing so we can spread that around. You okay? Speaking of spreading around, so switches.
His switches. Freeze posed like that photo you got.
Right.
Which one?
It's one. I think you did it in New York.
Oh.
A photo?
The way you was posed just now was that
yeah, I was probably coughing in.
Yeah, right.
A lot of people are like, he's coughing. Oh.
Well, your face gets really red.
Yeah, that's part of my thing, man. I'm good, man.
Okay.
I'm good.
I'm good. Don't worry about me.
That's that high.
Yeah, that's
Right.
like, I'm like.
I did one of those where I blacked out with Linda one time.
That was not funny.
I could hear her talking to me, and I wanted to tell her I'm good.
It looked like his head was gonna pop off his shoulders. Right, he's the dark version of you. So it's like I was like, oh my god.
At Hollywood Park.
Yeah, me and Katt Williams at Hollywood Park.
And it wasn't the time we did the show though. It was
Okay.
another show before that show. We were just with him. And
Really?
we were sitting in whatever little room he was in, and Katt, you had passed me the blunt. It was strong, and I'm not a heavy smoker. I hit it and went out, and it was burning my hand. Katt said, "Brother, you need to go and give me that pass."
Right.
Hey, Katt's ass got some lungs, baby.
Woo!
We used to blow it. Oh, excuse me. We used to tear it down, smoke it down. When he had the Hollywood Park and Center, I was my partner. We used to blow big trees and freestyle.
Wow.
That's what we do. We freestyle and be high and a motherfucker, sitting in the bleachers at a racetrack.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
There'd be a whole bunch of comedians in there, man. That was real. Katt Williams, I remember, man, that was the first attempt to shoot my special. You remember that
Yes.
To keep the nigga out of jail.
Special,
That's
right?
Keep the
exactly
niggas out of jail.
It- Yeah, the
Man, that
yeah.
shit.
Trying to make some bread real quick.
I had to make some bread, man. I had a serious such situation, man.
So the team came
Serious
together.
situation, man. I was in court. These
the band
motherfuckers was like, yo, motherfucker, you better come in here with some bread. It's like, yo, man, this shit is not correct. Hey, fuck all of that. Correct, incorrect. Before anything is brought to trial and anything, before we look at anything, you have to be current in these arrears. But these arrears, whatever, nigga, you don't have these arrears, you're gonna have to do it. Like, look, man, this is all based on some. They didn't give a fuck. Show up with the money. That's how come that child support shit, to me, is fucking game. 'Cause they don't give a fuck where you get the money,
No.
baby. I know. Because in order to get the money, I had to get it from everywhere. And they didn't ask for no. They didn't give a fuck.
Right.
This is a hell of a fucking story, man. Listen to this, though. Because, Jack, I was on a scramble. I had to come up with some astronomical amount of money for an actor that's auditioning and a comedian in LA that's not getting paid.
Right.
It was an astronomical amount of
It didn't
money.
make any sense.
It didn't.
Right.
And it was some bullshit. So it's like, okay, well, I'm going to come up in there. I'll go into court. I'll be in that motherfucker. Supposed to have 4,500. I'll have 2 G's. Nigga, this is what I got. Whatever. We'll give you 2 more weeks. Go get the rest. Like, show up with the other two G's. I got 2,500. Great. Guess what? You owe us another 4,500. We better have that in the next 2 weeks. Like, what? All of this shit was going on. So my man Katt, niggas know this nigga Freeze is on a hustle. This nigga trying to make money everywhere, lifting, turning over every rock, checking every trap. Don't come around me with nothing shiny, nigga.
It's that deep.
Some real LA shit, man. I'm dealing with the real LA court system, nigga. Hollywood my ass, nigga.
Right.
Be sparkly if you want to.
Be smart.
So anyway, my man Katt went out there. He said, Freeze, nigga, I got this show for you. And he handed me a flyer. And it said, Keep Freeze Out of Jail Show. And it had a picture of me holding on to bars. Like, it was my picture holding on with bars in front of me. I was like, that's funny, huh? Funny to you. Yeah, nigga, we gonna do a show. Keep Freeze out of jail. We gonna get, and the proceeds gonna go to you, keeping you out of jail, homie. I was like, all right, cool then, smarty pants. Let's do the show, Katt. So we did. Plastered the hood with the fucking flyers of me behind bars. And we did that motherfucking show.
Right.
We did that show.
Right.
There's a few other comedians on that show. Now, I don't know what deal was made with you. All I know is that the whole show was called Keep Freeze Out of Jail. And it's a fundraiser for Freeze Up. So when the purse came at the end, I took the purse.
Right.
Yeah, that's me. My face on a flyer behind bars, right? Yeah, that's my money then. The fuck are you talking about? Now, nigga, everybody help. Homie, this is not a game, so...
Right. This is a real thing for me.
Yeah.
To be real in the morning.
Like
Yeah, there was
real
a couple
court
of comedians
in the morning.
there's a couple of comedians that was on stage, and you, quite frankly, you stunk, nigga. You didn't bring it at all. You bombed. So when you was sitting there with your hand held out, I was like, I don't have nothing to do with that. All I know is I'm the nigga that's on the flyer.
And I'm
Behind bars on the flyer.
Right.
So yeah, this is what the whole show was for. Okay, so this is what I need. What the fuck are you?
Right.
Back the fuck up, man. Get off me, man. It was that kind of a thing. Because, I guess a lot of dudes don't stand up and get their money when they're supposed to. I do. So a lot of people may have a problem with me for that.
Right.
I don't mean nothing by it,
No.
but I don't expect nobody to work for me and not pay him.
Right.
So if I can, if I tell you up front, like, hey, this is some bread, then it's some bread. I'm never that dude say, hey, this is some bread. Oh, but first, get the fuck out of here.
Right.
You supposed to handle that before I even came. You supposed to, this right here. This right here.
This nigga said,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's a funny. I know all these guys.
Yes. Right.
I know just about all these guys. I'm just not say all of them, just about. I got some kind of history. So anyway, we doing this shit. I do the show. Out of nowhere comes my homeboy. I'm not even gonna say his name. I don't want to say his name because he's not that kind of a guy whose name you say.
Okay.
He's from Chicago. He's not from Cali. I didn't even know this nigga. I get a phone call at the house. Did I tell this story?
No, I don't think so.
Man, I get a phone call at the house. Youngest daughter's mom is like, it's somebody that say they met you at the comedy store and they got your number from so-and-so, the waitress at Roscoe's. And he want to talk to you. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, what's up? He said, yeah, what's up, homie? This is blase. I said, okay. He says, I met you at the comedy store. I told you was a real nigga, funny nigga. Yeah, okay. Look, homie, I'm doing an album. And I'm from Chicago, and I want to fly you out to Chi-Town, and I want you to lace this album with some motherfucking interludes. For money? Yeah, of course. Yeah, when? Soon as possible. Like, what's as soon as possible? We doing this in Chicago, when? Today? Nigga, today is possible, nigga. He said, well, I just got out here in LA, so give me 2 days. I'm like, all right, homie, get your shit together, man.
Right.
Fuck it, I don't give a fuck. It's my nigga Mash. Big Mash Ramsey, Mashari Ramsey, GD from Chicago. That's who this is, okay? God rest his soul. He passed away. But this dude is a monster, a beast. I don't know this dude at first. I don't remember. I'm talking on the phone. He shows up. I'm like, okay. This motherfucker's on swole, just banged out, just in a blue truck with the blue motherfucking shirt on, the blue shoes, blue. I'm like, God damn, how are you doing it? Like, this guy's really overdoing it. I mean, I understand we're all, if you're from LA, there's some kind of gang tie. You can't help it, but goddamn. You're really pushing the issue.
Right.
Not an issue with me. Where we're at, you're great. But what about when we leave this area? A lot of people upset about this. He's like, no, I ain't from LA. I'm from Chicago. I'm a GD. I'm like, I don't think anyone's going to ask, nigga. The fuck is I don't know what you are in Chicago. But out here, my nigga, you are a crap, nigga.
I don't think anyone's going to ask.
Yeah, they're not going to ask, buddy boy. I'm telling you what, everyone out here is in agreement with what you are.
Okay, right. That's a done
He's
deal.
laughing, but he's cool. He's like, I met you, I remember you now, okay. So the homie says, man, let's go. I want to go to Chicago. I'm like, cool, we going. I packed, boom, I go to Chicago. We get to Chi-Town, right? He puts me up in his hotel. He's walking a big ass, like, I don't know what it was, but it was like a 4 or 5 star hotel up on the Gold Coast of Chicago,
Right.
And he's like, man, I'll come swoop you in the morning and we'll go to I said, hey, what's here? Is this where you stand? I got your key. I said, hey, listen, my man, I don't know. Whatever money you spent on this,
You could have gave to me.
shoot that to me, homie. You got like a fat auntie or ugly bitch, nigga. Anything. I'm on grind mode. I'm not on luxury mode.
Right.
He's like, well, shit, nigga, you could stay at the crib. I got a big ass crib, but it's in the shop. My mom's crib. Me and my brother, we got the whole top apartment. We just a whole nother room in there. There you go.
Okay.
There you go, nigga. Whatever you's gonna put. Yeah, put that back on me, nigga, because I'm here to gather.
Grind.
Right.
I'm a grind.
Right.
Motherfuckers eating steak dinners. I'm trying to make hamburgers out of that. Yeah, give me that steak. I'll order a steak and a grinder.
Yeah.
This shit's gonna last a couple of days. Fuck
You
y'all.
said a steak and a grinder.
Yeah, man. So we go on. I'm there. We get to his crib, right? I meet his meet his mom. She comes out. He's like, hey, mama, this is Freeze Love comedian. She's looking at me like, he's like, Mom, don't look at him like that. Well, I wanted to make sure, are you here on your own free will? Yeah. I'm like, yeah,
Well,
of course.
that's an odd question.
Yeah, that's an odd question. But then we get to the homie's crib, man. Man, you go in this closet, man, this dude, he said, yeah, Freeze, you know, this is what it is. This is the business. You know, I'm trying to turn over a new leaf. I'm trying to get in this entertainment shit. We got a rap group, the Heavy Hitters. You know, he puts the music on. I'm listening. Big up to my homie Maniac from LA or from Seaside, California. He's in the group, you know, and I'm listening to this shit, and he's like, we want you to lace this with interludes. I'm like, man, no problem, man. Let's get that bread. I'm getting, you know, and I'm, you know, seeing what's up with this dude. He's like, come on, we're gonna hit the block. He takes me all through Chicago. And he's that dude, man. He was that dude. Like, to the point we go to the barbershop. And the barber comes running out. Mask, please, man. Look, homie, look. I'll come by your house and cut your hair later. I don't want you in here, man. I don't want you to see the guys that is getting their hair. He's like, it's okay, it's okay. I ain't even on that type of shit no more, man. I'm trying to get this music popping.
Right.
Let's walk out to this entertainer right here. He's like, you Freeze Love. I'm like, yeah. He said, what you doing with him? And I'm like, yo, whatever. I'm
Second
making
warning.
some money, man.
Free will. What are you doing with him? That's 2 warnings, 2 red flags.
Blink twice.
Right. Blink twice. We'll take you away.
Right. And I'm like, whatever, though. My man is cool, though. I
Okay.
don't give a fuck. I start knowing this dude. We start, you know, chopping it up. Talking. This dude was locked up in California. He was locked up in Maryland. He was a beast. He was a GD. He was a sergeant of arms.
Okay.
He was really some big shit. It
Right.
was real. Gangs out there is not like California. You know,
Right.
it's a totally different thing. California is it's a gang. It's just that, a gang. You can't identify. Ain't no in charge in a gang. Their shit is like mini armies. There's structure. There's different shit. And I'm looking at this shit like, this is amazing. I got a front row seat because I'm with a beast. I'm with a bell ringer. Dude's name ring bell. He take me to the 50-yard line in Chicago.
Right.
The old 50 and the new 50. Yeah. God bless Buddha, the doorman. Yeah. Come on. I'm in the thick of shit.
Okay. The thick of it.
Thick of it.
Right.
Chi-town.
Okay.
Just, man, this dude is something else. And I'm absorbing it. I'm like, wow, this is crazy. We go back to the house. I get a phone call, right? Here's where it gets deep as fuck. I get a phone call. It's my agent, Chris. He's like, Freeze, are you sitting down? I'm like, no, I'm not sitting down. Man, sit down. You gotta sit down for this. I'm like, what, man? What? Come on, Chris. I'm in grind mode.
Right.
Dude, I got an audition for you for Eddie Murphy and a Robert De Niro movie. I'm like, what? Really? When? Tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
Oh.
I'm like, hey, man, it's 11:30 and I'm in Chicago. Chicago where? Illinois? Yes. You gotta be kidding me. What the fuck, dude? I broke my neck for that. I'm like, yo, my man, I told you my situation.
Right.
I need bread. I'm here getting bread. He's like, oh, well, what the fuck? And now my homie Big Matt's like, what? What's up? What's up, man? Nigga, you gotta get back to LA. I'll get you there. I'm like, it's impossible. I'm not gonna make it. It's 11:30, dude. We gotta buy come on, the red line is gone. And then I got an early morning. I don't know. I can't do it. I cannot do it. It's a wrap. He's like, nah, dude, I can't believe this. I'm like, I'm sorry, man, but it is what it is. I gotta swallow it, Chris, just like you do. I'm sorry. Fuck, man. He says, well, I'll see if I can get it postponed. I'm like, all right, whatever, man. Damn, and I'm feeling bad. And the homie's like, man, I feel horrible, man, because you done fucked off some real shit fucking around with. I said, nah, bro. It ain't. This is real shit too.
Right.
This is real shit. I'm getting some bread. I need this bread, and it is what the fuck it is, man. So let's go to the studio. I ain't, I ain't sweating this, man. It is what it is. We go downstairs. As we're going downstairs, here's his mom's again. He said, young man, call your mother right now. And he's like, Mom, why are you tripping? She says, I want him to call his mother. You call your mother right now. Let her know that you're okay. Let me see. I said, no, ma'am. He said, Mom, ain't nobody keeping him here. What you tripping on?
What is the deal?
Yo, you gotta understand, the homie, in his crib, he had a closet. He's like, here go my work clothes. This nigga got a fucking UPS uniform, a FedEx uniform.
Oh my God.
Yeah, a motherfucking Chicago Gas Company uniform.
Oh my God.
All of it. He's like, yeah, nigga, you be surprised what uniform it takes to make a nigga open a door.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Right.
He was a beast, man. I mean, this dude wasn't no game. This dude was a beast.
And so she was
He was
very
that
concerned
dude. He's
about
trying
you.
to do. Yeah, his mom's is concerned about me.
She want to make sure he doing right.
Right. She want to make
Right
sure.
now.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So look though. So I'm like,
scary.
Miss, ma'am, I can't. Honestly, I'm good. My mom is. It'll almost be 2 years to the date that she passed away. Mm-hmm. Almost two years. She says, oh, I'm sorry to hear. I'm so sorry to hear that. I was up all night. And something just was, I'm a mother, and I just felt the concern. Like, your mother, like, she's worried that you're worried. Whatever you're worried about, she wants you to know it's okay. It's going to be okay. I was like, okay. I said, man, it's funny you said it, because, my mom's from Chicago. And she said, really, where? I said, she's from 48th and King. She said, what? Hold on. She said, what's your mother's name? I said, her name was Janet Nicholson. She said, what?
Oh, shut up.
What? She went in her house, and she came back with the yearbook.
Shut up.
And showed me my mom's picture in her yearbook where my mom signed her yearbook and said best friends.
Oh my God.
Wow.
You understand? So when that happened, of course, because I'm a human, tears got to flowing.
Of course.
Her tears got to flowing. This big killer, gangsta ass nigga's tears was flowing. Because especially what had just happened with that phone call. I just fucked off a movie, man. An audition for Robert De Niro, Eddie Murphy. That shit is, I'm not getting that audition. And this woman tells me that she was up all night. And my mother wanted me to know that everything's gonna work out and be okay. Damn. Okay, so now here we go. We go to the studio, we cry, we, say a prayer, we do our thing. And Master's also Muslim. So God rest his soul. We said a prayer. This is a man that had lived one way of life, that was really at that turning point.
Right.
So significant shit was happening to make him understand that turning point is necessary to vibrate on a higher level. You be a part of all kind of shit that's bigger than you. So we did our thing. He paid me lovely. I had some money to go to the court. I was cool. I went back to LA, and I remember I plugged in my phone to turn it on, the Nextel, the flip joint, right?
Right.
And when it turned on, boom, it was August 16th, the day that my mom passed, exactly 2 years ago, okay? And I was like, wow, it's been 2 years you've been gone, Mommy, I love you, and I miss you. The phone rang, it was my manager, Chris. He said, Freeze, are you sitting down? I said, yo, Chris, don't bullshit with me. What? You got me that audition? He said, no, I didn't. I didn't get you the audition. They booked you for the next 8 weeks. What? Off your reel. You're in the movie. We have a contract. You understand?
Yes.
I took that fucking contract to court the next day.
Showing you how to gig.
Because I had that yeah.
Woo, shit.
I went up in the fucking court. Hey, man, Big Q-Bone, the chef. Hello. Q-Bone, the chef, was in the courtroom. In the same court. We had the same judge. I didn't know Q-Bone then. I was just a dude that I've been seeing every time I go to court. He's in there fighting for custody of his son, tooth and nail. He's up in there. I'm up in there fighting my shit. We up in there because it is what the fuck it is. This is a bullshit system. I don't give a fuck about nobody's kids.
Right.
They're just there to try to bullshit and rape some money that they don't give a fuck how you get it.
Right. Right.
I could have dumped on 10 motherfuckers and emptied their pockets and went in there with that. That'd have been lovely to
Right.
them. They don't give a fuck because they trying to get their cut. But anyway,
Okay.
I go to court with my attorney, Brad Sadler. What up, homeboy? Brad Sadler. Tom Cruise. I call that nigga Tom Cruise. The nigga look like Tom Cruise, nigga. And that shit helps.
It helps.
Brad Sadler comes in there with the fucking three-piece Brooks Brothers. Oh, Your Honor. I have a contract that my client just received, and this is how much he's going to make. And of course, we're willing to put this to everything. So let me see that. Looked at the contract. Wow. He says to the clerk, I want you to call Screen Actors Guild and see if this is real.
You're like,
Nigga, call, nigga. That shit's authentic.
It's all authentic.
Called. The clerk says, yes, it's correct. He says, Mr. Farmer, I'd like to congratulate you.
I remember this shit.
You remember this shit? This nigga said, Mr. Farmer, I congratulate you. You really are an actor. You really are what you said you are. You're not a guy out here trying to beat hats off to you. Congratulations. And I believe that this, with you making this, and we'll take our portion, and you should be good. You should be straight. And then the other motherfucker, ex-wife's attorney says, Your Honor, prosecutor, whoever the fuck. Your Honor, wait a minute. Even with the amount of this, he's still going to be $250 short.
$250 short. $250 short.
$250 short. So listen though, the judge says, so he'll still be what, $250 short. He says, no, Your Honor, $2.50.
Oh, shut up.
The judge said, what? Yo, he stood up, lifted up his gown, dug in his pocket and pulled out a $5 bill.
Here.
Balled it up and threw it at him.
Good.
Q-Bone. Q-Bone was there. He threw it at him. He said, now, he's $250 ahead of the game, isn't he? Let me tell you something. This guy's not a regular 9-to-5 Joe. He's a real actor. He's proven that. He's been here every week with whatever he could. He's not trying to dodge anyone. This whole thing is bullshit. And it's cases like this that clog up the motherfuckers
system
that really need help. Mr. Farmer, you're ahead of the game now. I recommend you bring this case back to court so we could work all of this out to what it should be. Congratulations. Have a good day, sir.
$2.50.
Yeah, but I was ahead.
Woo,
I did that. So, man, thank you, Eddie Murphy. Thank you, Robert De Niro, for doing Showtime. I was in that motherfucker.
Right.
Hey, not a dime of that check came to me, but it went to my kids, baby.
Right.
So
that's okay though. You handled it.
It is okay.
And
That's
if
what it's all
I remember
good.
correctly at that time, you did. I remember you saying when you went to court, you just released it.
You did.
And that it was
I don't know if you remember that.
basically knowing that good would win and right would win, which you had been
yeah,
good
when
and
I-
right.
'cause I was like, you know
I
what,
remember
man?
you saying that.
Oh, man, this shit,
Yeah.
a lot of spite is a motherfucker, man.
Yeah, for real. Well, speaking of incredibly cool black men, billionaire Robert Smith surprised the hell out of Morehouse's class of 2019.
Really?
He was receiving an honorary degree, and this brother received his degree. He had already given $1.5 million donation to the university for scholarships. Then he told the class, 400 students, that he was paying off all of their student loans.
Boom.
And so that is about $40 million, and his only requirement was pay it forward.
Pay it forward. There it is. Woo!
Pay it
That's
forward.
powerful. See, that's the salute.
Right.
Salute, respect, man.
Right.
Yes, baby.
He's an amazing guy, and I've read articles about him before, but he's also very private, and you know he's dubbed the private billionaire, basically. But he has a company called Vista Equity Partners, and they are a private equity firm, and it's valued. His net worth is valued at $5 billion. And they
So
invest
there it
in
is.
technology, software.
You know what was cool too?
see?
I was watching the news story and they were interviewing the kids. They were so well versed, on point, on how they were thanking him and what they were planned on.
Man.
It was just like, fuck
That's-
y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Don't need
I mean,
I don't need you.
without you.
Yeah.
There it is. There it is, man.
Just
and let me
amazing.
That's how you do it. It's supposed to be private. If you got $5 billion, just nigga, where?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people.
You see my D's before you see me, baby.
Come on now.
And so far, he hasn't done any interviews about it. I know
hell no.
everybody's trying to get him,
Yeah,
but
don't do
know,
shit, homie. You
right,
did it already.
You did it.
Look, man, go interview all of them kids, man, that
Yeah.
are paying it forward.
Yeah.
Go interview them. There's your stories, motherfucker. They got some
Right.
story, and their stories ain't even their stories. They at the beginning.
Right.
They at the beginning. They got a hell of a start.
Yeah.
Parent story.
Parent
he-
stories, all the people. Oh man, it's big. That's
And
big, man.
Robert
Watch
Smith
this
is-
ripple effect, man.
He's only 56 years old, so that's it's
cool, man.
pretty amazing, pretty cool.
That's awesome.
So now here's something that you know how your cousins are. People then said, you know, Oprah gave a commencement address at University of Colorado. And so she said, I shook hands with all 571, this was on Instagram, 571 members of the class of 2019 and gave them a copy of the book, The Path Made Clear. So, you know, people were like, well, you should have paid off their debt.
Right.
But, which is like, okay, but then she quickly responded, already paid $13 million in scholarships, have put over 400 men through Morehouse. So basically it's
Oprah didn't have
like,
to say shit.
she didn't
To be
have to,
honest.
but, you know, it would be nice if this kind of created a whole black
You know what?
billionaire
That's
competition.
great.
Like how
Yeah.
many
That ain't
students
shit,
get-
Oprah.
Yeah.
That ain't shit. I think you could do better. Here's another one. Hey, Dr. Dre. Dr.
Right.
Dre just gave up a gang of money to Compton, though.
Yeah.
From what I understand, he gave some about 10 mil or something.
Right.
He a new
Yeah,
billionaire.
right.
But
Right.
all y'all motherfuckers.
Well, Kareem is doing a lot too. He's
outdo each other, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Floss, man.
Let floss that way.
Floss that
right,
way, man.
Right.
I don't give a fuck about your new little funky chain, bitch.
Right.
I want to know how many motherfucking tuitions you paid for.
Exactly.
That's that shit. You get bottles at the club all night.
Yeah. Right. And he was one of the first black billionaires to accept the pledge, the philanthropy pledge from Bill and Melinda Gates and Warren Buffett.
There it is, man.
To donate at least half of your wealth to philanthropic organizations. So he was one of the first, and he's been doing his thing. And Lord knows what else he's done, but that was
Who knows? Because,
such
I
a
mean,
good-
look, man. People say money is the root of all evil and all of that. Maybe it is. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Money can help a lot. Money's not
Right,
everything.
right.
Money can help a lot.
Right.
Can help a lot. It can cut through the chase, but it could be your demise if you let it run you.
Of course.
You know, and I think when you start talking about us, when I say us, Africans, American descendants of slaves in America.
Right.
I always say slaves in America because people say, well, we were slaves too, you know. Who do you think built the pyramids? Hello! So, yeah, you were
Right,
slaves in Egypt, you were slaves here, I understand a lot of people, a lot of cultures have been enslaved. But I'm talking about the newest motherfuckers of slavery, and that's slaves in America. The U.S. of A, this country.
Land of democracy.
Right. The motherfucker where they got the Statue of Liberty with her foot on the shackles from when slavery was in it. When she was holding them in there, went from the gift, she had her shackles in the hand. Now they put them under her feet where you
right.
can't see it in any place except the helicopter. So,
Right.
yeah, look it up. I know,
No, that's
most,
true.
you
I know that to be true.
Yeah, but
right.
see, that's what I'm saying.
right.
They
right.
this is And I'm not. I don't want to be nobody's responsibility. I've been everybody's responsibility. I want to be my own responsibility.
Right.
And
Right.
we're our own responsibility. Us descendants of slaves in America, we are our responsibility. I don't really give a fuck about us, man.
Right.
I'm not
Exactly.
gonna ever try to sugarcoat that shit.
Right.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about us.
Yeah.
But
On
it
a
is
whole, nobody, and that's okay.
right.
God give a fuck about me, and I give a fuck about me, and we gotta give a fuck about
Each
ourselves,
other. Right.
because that's our responsibility, and that's exactly what this is.
Yes. Exactly.
You understand? That's
Right.
exactly what this is.
Right.
That's what that's about.
Have
That's
that
what that's
competition.
about. On your
Right.
capacity, on your level. Yeah, I'm not a billionaire, but you know what? Maybe I can go fucking set up some kind of service for the old black women in my community,
Right.
to where they can get their groceries.
Right. Start
Some
right
little
where
shit.
you are.
Wherever, you know what I'm saying?
It goes. I always say, and Linda knows, how can I serve you?
Right.
You don't know in what capacity. It could just be an ear, a platform here for somebody to talk about some shit that they've been through.
Mm-hmm.
You're serving your fellow black man, African descendant, American of slaves and shit. It is our fucking responsibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Fuck what you heard.
Right. And we all got to do it. You know.
And I don't want it to be nobody else's responsibility, because every time it's somebody else's responsibility,
Fuck
we
it
get
up.
fucked.
Yeah. Right.
Back up, man. No, let me take 2 calls for you.
Right.
No, let me do it, brother. I'm black like you. Yes, you are black.
Right.
Koji. Like me, but you're not African American.
What now?
Descendant
There,
of a slave in America, man.
I read
I'm
something
sorry.
too about Africans, a story where Africans were saying they were tired of Black Americans culturally appropriating their life and their culture, and it's like,
Well, guess what, homeboy? I'm tired that you motherfuckers didn't even try to attempt to come save us.
Right.
Tell me that story. Listen, man, they took our babies. They took our cousins. We are going to get nothing but we're getting 5,000 canoes and machetes. We are going to swim over there. We are going to take boats over there. We are getting our people back. Y'all didn't do that. You was like, oh, Lou, wait, I have some more. I have some more, motherfucker. Bring that big one. Yes, motherfucker, I'm going to fuck your bitch when you are asleep. When you go over there, I'll be fucking your bitch here. And anybody else that disagree, you can go be a slave too. Who's the baddest motherfucker? That's what I thought. Unless you go to get on a big boat with the white people. And don't act like y'all didn't do that. I know how Nigeria, yo, man, that's, yo,
Them cats go on.
ooh.
I
motherfuckers.
played golf with some of them. I was like, what the fuck?
Hey, man, Nigerians say, listen, in Nigeria, it is only you, motherfucker.
You better handle yourself.
You better handle your shit. It is only you. No one is going to help you. So if you are African American, a descendant of slave, I don't give a fuck. And you should not either. Because no one gives a fuck about me. They don't give a fuck about you either.
Yes,
So
indeed.
take a message from the homeland. Give a fuck about yourself.
It's like
If you will see
public service
all of the people that give a
announcement.
fuck about themselves, they will be standing with you. The ones who don't give a fuck about themselves, they will be standing with each other.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Odion.
So, okay, we need a health tip. What you got for this week? I know we're jumping weighted rope and doing parkour shit.
B17.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes.
There it is.
Vitamin B17.
B17. Start getting your B17 levels right, man. That's what I'm going to say.
Right.
Get as much natural B17 in your diet. Always go with the diet, man. Don't, it's cool to take supplements. All of that shit's cool, but I just think that by eating it, that's, thank you to my wife, because she's always like, look, motherfucker, you could take a gang of vitamins or you could eat a gang of vitamins.
Right.
You always want to eat a gang of
Right.
vitamins, because that's what we're That's what we do. It breaks it down naturally. A vitamin is a pill. That's a big cluster of something all of a sudden in your body. And when does that naturally happen?
Right.
You know? So that's why I try to eat it. And if you can't eat it, then supplements.
Right.
Supplement.
Right.
First is eating.
Right.
See the shit you think of when you be high?
I just
Right.
I just saw something when someone was taking their supplements and vitamins. It was Will Smith, and he was talking about the new way he takes his stuff is in his food, grinding it all. You know, he was eating it all up.
Yeah, you could also just buy the food that naturally
Because it has
has
the
it.
vitamins, right.
I know that motherfucking vitamin salesman's like, fuck, thanks, Freeze.
Messing with my business.
Fucking with my money, man. We'll buy fucking air
Don't
supplements.
mess with my money. Okay, so send us your sentences about that traumatic experience that we can share to help others.
And for those that have, thank you again. We send you love, blessings, and yo, man, this is Freeze Talks, man. We ride together. 5150 Nation, what up? Yeah, so what? What up? We're Freeze World. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, man, thank you guys. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for blowing down trees with us. I know my high motherfuckers. You see, I'm rolling up again just because the show's over. That ain't got shit to do with smoking.
No.
What? Here, I'll
See
put
you
a bowl
next
in there
week.
to go out. Yeah.
Right. This
Yeah,
is
we gotta
what
do
he
that
does.
ceremonial good night.
Oh, okay, here you go.
Hey, Linda, could you give me a burrito out the refrigerator? Thought I forgot. You see that refrigerator right
Wait,
there?
what do you want off the refrigerator?
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Yeah.
I don't have that, but
What you got?
It's like a hero.
A hero?
Gyro.
Gyro. You got a gyro in the refrigerator?
He's not gonna.
You gonna open that refrigerator and have a little Greek dude. God damn it! I can't make this in the light on.
There goes the butter.
There goes the butter.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Look at that.
But it's gonna be cold.
I
Like.
made that last night. Open it up so everybody can see it.
Oh Lord. He made. Okay. He made it.
Tell me.
He made it last night.
Oh, let us see it.
But I'm gonna tell you.
they've been planning. Hey, first off, let's just acknowledge how they've been planning how they was gonna get on camera. Next time he brings up that refrigerator. See, I'm a recommended gyro. I know his fat ass can't turn that down. He's gonna tell me to get that.
Okay. No.
Oh, look at this gyro. We have a gyro. Gyro, we're having this gyro.
How much foil did you use?
You're not supposed to
That
wrap
don't.
foil.
That is not that
It's
much.
no good for you. This has.
Oh my God! He's still. That's
this
ridiculous.
You know this has fluoride. When they make this, that's what happened. Fluoride.
Oh
This
my
make
God. Well, now you can't.
You don't
even
have
eat it.
nothing. Your camera off.
No, the camera's on. I'm not fucked up. I wrote it in
Right. Look,
Right.
So I got embarrassed on Freeze.
Wait. But I'll take it.
Look at this hero. Oh, it's frozen cold.
I told you it was not going to be
It was in the
warm.
refrigerator.
Okay,
I just want you to see the type of man that
it's
is
not.
eating cold gyro.
What is that?
Saw that you
What is
saw
that?
him go get that.
Right. He was so proud of it too.
He's proud because
It's
if
like
we're
a
not
whole
here,
freaking
he
roll
eat
of
this
foil.
like this.
I was
Rip the foil, eat like snow cone. He eat gyro like snow cone.
Oh, you had to be high to roll it in that much foil. That's ridiculous. He just.
You was eating the other gyro because I know you got two.
Right, like real quick. There you go.
Now they actually just came in a box. It was like a kit.
Really?
It was a
Oh,
gyro
you made
kit.
it?
I ate one. Linda ate one.
Where'd you get these from?
I actually got that at
I had
Aldi.
something else.
At Aldi.
Oh, at Aldi.
Yeah,
really?
I just happened to see it, and I was like, "Oh, that's
Aldi's
what I
not bullshitting.
Now, yeah, you never, you you go in there, you don't know what you're gonna find,
Yeah,
but
all
you,
these got some stuff.
they
They
come up
see
with,
Aldi's, you know what it is? Aldi's got some motherfucking fat people on the ordering staff. They
I
order
buy
what the
that.
fuck they know. People, no, I'm
Go
telling
to
you,
the
if there's
front,
any
go
way
to
we
the-
could get gyros in a box, that's a winner. That's a
do
winner.
it.
I'm
Do
telling you, I'm going on vacation off of those sales.
and the sauce, the
Right.
the yogurt, Greek yogurt sauce, whatever. It was
They were good, weren't they?
They were
Because somebody
good.
else had a contact and she tore them up.
Said somebody else that counted that.
She tore that hero up.
You still going, huh?
Yeah.
That's cool. Fuck it. Show ended. This is what is this called? The last, the nightcap of the ball.
The
What
ball.
we gonna call it?
The ball.
The ball.
Cashing the ball.
Cashing the
Cashing. What does that mean?
Cashing the ball means when you cash the ball, that means that nug right there is ash.
Oh,
Done.
All go.
cashing.
Dunzo. Cashing it
Well,
in.
why wouldn't it be ashing the ball?
Because that's not as cool as cashing the ball.
Cashed out.
Cashed out. Ching, ching.
Ching, cash
Don't worry,
out.
hold on. I got a motherfucking contact for you, pal. You thinking too much. This motherfucker
Fucking lighter. Your lighter
finally went
died.
out on me.
Oh.
That was a damn good lighter. Hey.
It's like an old friend.
Ooh.
Nice catch.
I think he played baseball before.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the flame.
And
There
there
you
it
go.
goes.
I think she did.
I was like, ooh.
Yeah, that's a good weed. Yeah, that weed will make me talk like this for the rest of the night.
The last of the night.
Yeah, this a good ganja right here.
How you doing? God?
How I feel?
Ooh,
You alright?
my legs were, I was like, I need to stand up. I'm hungry, but I don't want to eat
She's
that.
on a damn hero, nigga.
I know, but I don't want to eat that. I do want some, I want shawarma. Remember New Orleans? And we would go to that shawarma place every night. Honestly, we got into a thing with
The guy
and
plays.
yeah, we couldn't figure out if he liked us or not. But
Oh no, I
we're
figured that
taking-
shit out. He didn't like
Hey,
anybody.
listen.
Wasn't there something
Listen.
about a pop or something we were?
I had to go back because I forgot the soda, but you were talking to the guy that was making the sandwiches. And he can understand you, you couldn't understand him. Y'all having a conversation.
Yeah, listen here. Let me tell you something about those places. If you eat
No,
Indian
it was
food,
on,
Undercover.
listen, man. Go to spend some money. Go to a real restaurant. I'm sorry, they fucked it up. There's
Fancy,
one
fancy.
place. There's one Indian place. I don't even want to say the name because I don't want these motherfuckers. I already said enough on Yelp, and I posted the film, the film that I took.
So there was an incident.
I shut that restaurant down.
There was
Yo, I went in this motherfucker. This is
Enough on
fast
Yelp.
food Indian, man.
Oh wow.
Okay, now it's already a little shaky.
Right.
So I go there, I order my shit. You know, I'm like, yeah, let me get some of that smoked cauliflower, some of that motherfucking shawarma. Let me get some,
Right.
you know, all of this,
Right.
da 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 da. I get my shit. He gives me my shit on a tray. My wife's got her shit on it. She's got her stuff on a tray. Right? We go sit down, and then I look back at the dude who just served us from the trays, right? Why does my man got a bowl? And he's taking the same tray out he just fed us, and he's putting it in his bowl. And he's sitting here eating it with his bowl. Then he gets some more and puts it in there. I'm like, hey, no, nigga. Nigga, this America, motherfucker. Say, you ain't on the motherfucking River Ganges, motherfucker. What the fuck are you doing? I'm like, yo, my man, wow. Don't worry about me. What do you want? What do you want? Tomato sauce? You know you're supposed to be talking that close to the food that you serve people.
Right.
And while he's doing that, here comes his boy. He gets his, and he's eating it like it. I'm like, oh, this is what y'all do. This is how y'all get down. No, man. I said, okay, Pally. Film them niggas.
Did you?
Did you?
Yes.
Good.
Hey, look, man. I don't play that shit when it comes to food.
Not food.
Yes, I'll snitch on you. You serving some fucked up food, nigga.
Right.
And you paying.
You motherfuckers might have herpes. I'm not.
I don't
even
know.
doing
Right.
shit.
It doesn't
Nigga,
matter.
your spoon is good. Look, here's the serving to the public spoon going into your bowl where your spoon is.
Right.
And you filling it up. You eating it right here.
Yep.
Then you taking another spoon into your bowl
And if you
with
do
your
that, you
spoon.
take your own spoon.
Right. Dip it
Oh
in
yeah, I mean,
there.
Right.
Yeah,
You just
right.
doing that because we there, nigga.
Right.
That's the stuff.
Exactly.
That's the stuff.
That's why I'm like, nah, homie.